Right, let's get this bitch. Holy shit, okay. I'm gonna clutch up. Get away from me! Annoying prick. Oh, you give me the it. So anyway, I started blasting. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Maybe with a better stream quality. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, what if I use this? I think I had the right idea that time as well. Holy fuck. Okay, that went amazing, actually.
Hello.
Hi, hi. So I've come to a grassroots conclusion here.
Okay.
I can just shoot shit and kill it while it's coming out of this fucking fat sack, so it's not bothering me all fucking time. Oh my god, I'm trying to kill it.
That sounds like a good plan. Okay. Now,
Oh my
emotions are
God.
good.
Okay, good. At least there's that.
No, I needed that.
Yeah. God. I fucking got my fucking camera locked while I was trying to throw shit.
You're excited for Doom on Wednesday.
Yeah,
We will play Doom 3 eventually.
that's the best news I could ever do.
Because, like, Doom 1 and 2 aren't gonna take that long, and I don't expect you to play TNT and Futurama.
Oh my god, what the fuck happened to me? Holy shit! My epiphany!
Detective,
Oh, what the hell was that?
I tried to tell you. There was so much evidence. Their devotion to the Black Goat was like nothing I've ever seen before. I felt so dumb believing any of it, but I'm glad I did.
Are you okay?
I don't
Everything
think...
is out of order. This isn't the way the story goes. I shouldn't be alive.
Well, you are, buddy, and you don't have an
Yeah.
eye.
Oh, you're welcome, buddy.
How are you doing, sweetie?
Oh, you beat it.
Yeah.
I kinda like it. You ruined everything, but I'm not mad.
Yeah, I could.
Now everyone can think the other person is crazy.
My strategy worked.
Alright, you ready to head back to New Orleans?
Come on, Jeremy. We're leaving.
Can I come?
I thought you said you didn't need saving.
Don't leave her. She's important.
Of course we're taking her with us.
Yay, I'm important.
What a gang. That thing's still alive. Deserto. Good ass game other than the performance issues that I was having while I was like having a stream on in the background. Funny
Yeah.
thing I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun game. Honestly. I can't believe Alone in the Dark got a new game that is better than anything that Silent Hill is probably going to put out in the next few fucking eternities.
The only one that has a chance is the
It's F.
RO7 one.
Yeah, it's F. F is the only one that's got a good chance. F looks fucking sick. Me and Di are hyped as fuck for F. Silent Hill 2, I'll give its fair shot. I'll stream that fucker as soon as it comes out.
I expect you not to.
And then I'll probably stream the original Silent Hill 2 at some point as well. Again.
Oh. Yeah.
I've streamed it once before, but it was a little bit some of the circumstances weren't great for it. Like there's an entire part where I had a DC through a little internet drop, and then when I came back my mic wasn't working properly. Also the fact that I streamed it natively from a PS2, and for some reason one of the audio wasn't working through one ear when I plugged it up to OBS for streaming. It was whack. But the Silent Hill PC HD fucking and repair mod is super good in my understanding, so I'm gonna run that. David Harper. Liam O'Brien. Oh, Yuri Lowenthal, joy. Dialect coach, goddamn. I'm glad THQ Nordic still do things.
Kind of. What a weird thing that was. Remember the listing?
What's that?
Remember the listing?
What, THQ Nordic?
The listing.
I still didn't hear that.
Volition.
The Wishing.
Volition.
Volition.
The fucking St. Clair studio.
Oh. You also did SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake, which is 2023's Game of the Year, so...
I mean, it's certainly better than Saints Row 2022.
Damn right it is.
And I don't even have to look at it to say that. I mean, this is why we're playing Doom. because I do not want to go into Saints Row after Bellum.
Yeah, makes sense. Epic Mickey rebrushed.
I like how the summer game fest sucked.
Of course it did. I didn't give a fuck. That's why I didn't watch it, you know?
I like how Capcom hyped up their showcase, and then it was like, Carrie and Mai are coming to Street Fighter 6, also Elena and Bison. And also, here's another Monster Hunter trailer.
Yeah. Boring as fuck. Where's Karen? Where's the
they
best
could have at
Karen?
least done a Code Veronica trailer or something. Lord.
I've had a great day, to be fair. My local team won the rugby premiership title.
Oh. I mean, Summer Games Fest was yesterday.
Lionbridge.
I see.
Have we done any research into whether these stories are actually like different fundamentally or not? Or are we just going to be doing the same thing?
Emily had the different chapter 4 or something.
Emily has a different chapter 4, I guess. Yeah, fair enough then.
Yeah. And also, instead of Emily thinking Edward's crazy, Edward thinks Emily's crazy. I think that's the gist of it.
Oh, that'll be funny. Ooh.
That actually being worth the time? I don't know.
Ooh.
I want this set send you to Edward.
What's that?
That might just send you back to Edward.
Maybe. But we'll see how this goes. This OP goes hard. I probably said that at the time.
I think you did.
Oh look, it's Emily running from the Dark Man.
Well, maybe that's fair. Oh.
See, what a W. restart the game as Super Emily.
Hello?
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
This is a big place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
Well, ain't that funky? Emily's coming in strapped to the gills.
What's this?
Okay, I have an important question for you.
Go on.
Should Bradley Walsh have been the doctor?
No.
Oh.
I think it's a lot funnier that he isn't. But I am a
Okay,
fan.
what about John Bishop?
Yeah, John Bishop would have been funny.
Okay.
Because he's from Liverpool. Ooh, flares. I completely missed whatever that was meant to be. Well, isn't that interesting? Hello,
This
Crawlbit.
must be older than Der 7. They've built the house around it.
What a fun little tree. See, the window ain't broken at this point. It gets broken a bit later. What a messed up tree. Get a drink?
I need the key.
Nice. I feel like I completely missed that, like, during the entire Harbour run. The Edward Carmody stuff.
I'll just take this.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier.
Ah,
It's been a
classic Bible
difficult year for
shenanigans.
everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree.
We love some
Nothing of this
gree-gree.
is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
You must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please. I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madam. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
Oh, I noticed Emily's pistol has one extra bullet in it. It's not a revolver.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's cool.
What's in the fridge? Flares!
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak.
Oh, dang it.
That doesn't look safe.
Oh, we can just go this way because it'll be fun. With their Seto floor plans. And the plaza key.
What's this?
Sunday, June 22nd.
Look, stop
spent all
piling
day
on my
looking for
drinks.
Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Crazy. Oh, anyways.
I need the key.
Now what could be up here?
It's wet shut.
It's the dang door wedge.
It looks important.
I like pizza.
Pizza's pretty good. What are you, a
Also,
Ninja
I
Turtle? Did I hear a can open?
Uh-huh.
Fair enough. Machine gun cartridge.
You know what's going on.
True.
Mhm.
I need the key.
I'm packed to the gills with ammunition. I'm running. I'm gonna kill you. Ashtrays just everywhere. That's odd. Oh, yeah. What a mansion!
Wow, what a mansion.
Wait, don't.
Excuse me? Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Okay.
Of course not.
McCarthy, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Mags. I'll find that little rascal.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fay Dodo?
Go upstairs now.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Tercetto. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house. He's around here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable. Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Fine, I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
That's fun. What a ghoul.
Do you want to see Jeremy's room?
Can you show us?
Follow me.
Ah. What's up with you? You looking for barrels?
Thank you.
No luck with that. Good night.
Strange kid.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
What a funny, different cutscene.
What kind of stuff are we looking for? I've never been part of an investigation before.
Letters, diaries, receipts, all sorts of notes.
I've read about police analyzing teeth marks and blood samples and fingerprints to find criminals. Is that something you can do?
No, that sounds more like the way the Bureau of Investigation does things. But, you know, if you do find teeth or blood, it's still worth mentioning.
If you find some teeth, I think your boy's
We should talk to
probably
Dr.
cooked.
Gray when we're done here. He's the one who runs the hospital. He must know something about what's happened.
Yeah, I just want to get a feel of what we're dealing with here first.
Of course.
We could be dealing with some ghouls.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the...
Heard that one before.
I found a commonplace book.
What's that?
A notebook with all kinds of stuff in it. Do you know a place called Tarawea?
Never heard of it. Is it close?
I've no idea. Just seems like it was a place Jeremy wanted to visit.
Good to know.
Nice and easy.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
Ooh, Jeremy's in some bother.
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.
I like how it's on the canvas in this version. I'm pretty sure it's like under the table or something the last time.
I found this tube as well. Should keep it safe for you. Do you want to carry it, or should I? Miss Hartwood? Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
We're done here, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
Come on, I don't want to be here all night.
Well, tough luck, mister.
Detective Carnby? Where did...
New Orleans. We're in the French Quarter.
What the hell was that thing? I can't go that way. This can't be.
This can't be. Nice, I'll take those. I'll take that too.
Ooh, what's this?
Oh, Jesus.
My weapon broke.
Ding ding.
I need the key.
Okay, that's sound. Drink up. Buttercup. The Conqueror. Emily.
Batiste?
How'd you get here?
I was back at Dorsetto. Looking for my Uncle Jeremy?
Jeremy's your uncle. I didn't know.
Why would you? You're still working at Dorsetto?
Yeah, both me and Lottie stuck around. We're real orderlies now. You remember my sister Lottie, don't you?
What happened, Batiste? How are we here?
You know about the dark man haunting your uncle?
I'm familiar with his mental state.
I think we all in his head somehow. Because these streets are real, but they're not like on any map. Nah, this is like when you remember something, but in the wrong way.
Do you know how to get back to Derceto? I'm not safe here.
Truer words
Damn
have yet
right.
been spoken, Mrs. Marcus.
Don't call me that. It's Miss Emily Hartwood. There's no reason to call me anything else.
I'm sorry, Miss Emily. I'm just trying to tell you like it is. This place ain't safe for no one. There's evil hiding in the dark.
How do I get back?
Only Jeremy knows how. He has this juju necklace guiding him.
You mean this talisman?
Mm-hmm. Just like it. He says it's been protecting him ever since he got it from Miss Jackson down the street.
You know where it came from? Have you been there?
I was there no more than 1 hour ago looking for Jeremy. Locked it up to keep the ghouls from getting inside. You can have the key if you want.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Stay safe, miss.
Intriguing.
Are you staying here?
For a while. Want to see if Jeremy shows up.
Okay.
Your sister. She also works at Derceto?
Yeah, she the one who got us jobs.
Be careful, okay?
You said it, miss.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Gotcha, bitch. Gun violence. Okay. More for me.
It looks exactly like Jeremy's talisman. I think it's meant to hold the talisman. I'm not sure what numbers I should use. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Ah, John Marcus, I see.
What's that picture in the
Yippee!
glass? Where is that?
Good to see you again, Miss Hartwood. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. She also alerted me that you brought a detective with you. I'm very curious to hear what this is all about. You don't remember me, do you, Miss Hartwood? We met at your family's house in the Garden District, when your uncle was about to be admitted under my care.
No, I remember. Sorry. I'm not really feeling well.
Oh, well, in that case, have a seat. Let me make you a drink. I don't seem to have made much of an impression on you. On the other hand, I can vividly recall you and your parents.
Because of our cheerful disposition, I'm sure.
You are far too intelligent to think that. You come from a joyless family, Miss Hartwood. The only amusement I took from my visit was discovering that the young lady's drink was an old-fashioned.
Very astute. Is that supposed to make you seem attentive or intelligent?
Whatever you prefer. Are you ready to tell me why you are here, Miss Hartwood? And why you brought a detective?
I received a letter from my uncle. He seemed certain that he was in danger here. If I find out you're treating him badly, I'll be taking him back with me to New Orleans.
Really? Is he going to live with you in your tiny garçonniere? That would be a spectacular way to ratify your spinsterhood. Because you are well aware that your father would never let him back in his house. No, I have it. Maybe you can bring him back up north. You've been wanting to move back for quite a few years, haven't you? You always preferred your mother's side of the family. Jeremy is free to leave with you. I won't object. However, there is one problem, as you might have learned. He is, in fact, missing.
Do you know where he could have gone?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I have my staff looking for him. I'm sure he will show up eventually. Especially if he learns that you are here. He is quite fond of you.
What can you tell me about his condition? I never heard a proper diagnosis. What is your medical opinion of him?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, depressed, even. He suffers from a perceived lack of order in his inner and outer life. He constantly complains about events not presenting themselves according to their divine nature.
And the Dark Man?
Hard to tell if it was ever anything specific. Jeremy uses the Dark Man as a psychological scapegoat to avoid facing the truth that he is in any way at fault.
You don't think there can be any truth to the Dark Man's supernatural existence?
Why would you ask that?
Can we ever be sure?
If the Dark Man is some sort of evil presence that is in possession of Jeremy?
Well...
I assure you, any evidence that you experience supporting that claim is purely delusional.
Damn, this dude's a massive
Don't
asshole.
get caught up in mass hysteria, Miss Hartwood. You wouldn't want to take your uncle's place in this hospital, would you?
I'll be leaving now, Doctor. I need to keep looking for my uncle.
Do so, Miss Hartwood. I'll let you know if he shows up.
Detective Carnby! God, I'm glad to see you. I was afraid you had left.
Me? You're the one who just disappeared.
It's hard to explain. I think I blacked out. It was like I went somewhere else.
It's okay, miss. You're clearly upset.
No, I don't know what's happening.
This is a very stressful situation for you, I understand.
Ugh, no, you don't understand.
Just take a deep breath, Why don't you sit down, smoke some of the Perique? If you want, I could even drive you back to New Orleans. I just want to have a talk with Dr. Gray first.
I want to stay. I found a talisman just like the one in the painting. I think I might be able to figure out where Tarawea is, where Jeremy wanted to go.
That's great. Just stay out of trouble, okay? Let me handle the investigation.
I'm not crazy, Detective. Not yet.
Okay, catch you later.
If a talisman like this can open up doors between the French Quarter and Derceto, then maybe Jeremy is hiding in some strange other world, like Tarawea, the place he mentioned in the book. No matter where he is, it's clear that my search won't be limited to Derceto.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Deceto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Derceto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course, Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Fun. Cassandra Beauregard.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from a writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
Crazy.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed. Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Dorsetto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history.
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Thank you, Doctor. Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Dorsetto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago. A claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
Isn't that crazy?
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Oh, I'm sure it will all clear up eventually. Thank you, Doctor. Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Dorsetto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
Interesting. It's all the patient files except for Jeremy's. Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this. I need the key.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the
Plates
clock.
on the boiler?
They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
I need the key. I need the key.
Ooh. Ma'am? She smokes! Yes!
Good evening, Miss Hartwood. That is your name, isn't it? I would be terribly embarrassed if it wasn't.
You're right. Emily Hartwood, Jeremy's niece. Nice to meet you.
Ruth Talon. Is that Perique you're smoking? How terribly quaint.
Maybe so, but I like it.
Would you care to share some? That smell is making me feel very nostalgic.
Oh! Yuri!
Is it all that you hope for?
I enjoy your light mockery, Miss Hartwood. I can tell we would make great friends.
How flattering. Too bad you're locked up in this place.
Your insincerity is really refreshing. I wish you were mad as I am, then you could stay.
Give it a few years and I might just be. Lunacy is one of my family's few privileges.
Oh, good. I'll be looking forward to it.
Okay.
You don't know anything about what happened to Jeremy, do you?
Everyone here is really strange, and it's hard to know what to make of anything you hear. Occasionally, it sounds quite exciting, though. Good versus evil and all that. I'm sorry, but I don't think I have anything useful to share.
It doesn't matter. Thank you for the much-needed break.
Bon voyage.
Good scene.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana. Thierry Briclot, 1917.
Are you reading anything good?
A Brightness from Afar by Lord Boleskine? It's actually not bad.
You know where Detective Carnby is?
Oh, you don't need him. You're doing fine.
I should probably go.
Until next time, Cherie.
Sherry? Someone's already took the shotgun.
What is going on here?
Ooh, bulkheads.
Everything's back to normal.
Running round, running round. Going out to the garden and running round. Ooh. Hello?
Iawesaki nantetwen, mempramisaki nantetwen, menle anjeni man yo deshena. What are you doing sneaking around? You almost scared me to death.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb your ritual. I wouldn't have guessed voodoo was in practice at a place like this.
The doctor may be all about science, but I know these roots have power.
You know what's going on here? I have a feeling Derceto is cursed.
There are several players with stakes in this game. Derceto isn't cursed or blessed. It's a battleground. And it would all be a lot better if you could get your uncle out sooner than later.
That's all I'm trying to do.
I wish you the best of luck, Miss Harwood. I really mean that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to look after my gumbo.
My gumbo?
What's that? It's another piece of broken plate.
Water is just pissing out all over the ground. Ooh, ball cuts.
It worked. Ah, what's this? There we go.
Broken plates? Ooh, stick this ladder back up. Off the ladder. Damn, that bitch is locking me out.
I need the key.
Guess we're going to key number 6. Yeah.
Jeremy's room. All back to normal.
Emily
Emily's
is here.
here.
Emily is here. Emily is here. The detective is here. Batiste, your room appears to be empty.
What a strange but beautiful room.
I did it.
Well,
I crossed the
one
threshold to
second.
my
No
intended
worries.
destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Hateful mound.
Are these zodiac signs?
I have another one somewhere. Give me a second.
I've still never worked out one of these puzzles properly. Ain't I a stinker? That's already sorted, which is strange.
Yeah.
I don't understand what's happening.
Oh.
I need the key. What's that stain? Looks like this must be the clock mentioned in the commonplace book. This looks like the thing that held the talisman in the French Quarter, but it's broken and missing some pieces. I think I've seen this somewhere.
Puzzles.
Easy. Sort of.
There was something in the commonplace book about this.
Right.
Oh, I see.
Did it break? The clock just stopped.
Or is that 634? $643, I guess.
It's showing me something. That's just the hallway outside Jeremy's room, isn't it? I don't have any bullets left. I can't leave. I need to find Jeremy.
Nice.
So, you said numbers a minute ago. You know what I think?
Go on.
56, 56, 22.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so I got to here in one game. So I'm pretty happy with myself. As soon as I can save, I'm going to.
How far are you, chapter 2?
Yeah,
or
like
chapter 3?
halfway through chapter 2.
May 1923. Monday.
Okay.
All okay. Ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be
So
serviced.
I think
Any tampering
56,
causes large
56,
spills unless
22.
properly forestalled.
Okay.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Shipment delayed but delivered.
I need the key.
Well, don't come back until you've had a very good idea soon. 56, 56, 22.
Me when I say 56, 56, 22.
Take it or leave it,
Whoa!
sweetheart.
That actually got the fuck out of me. Holy
Yes,
shit.
Gus. Pretend I'm sweeping the floor. Give it some Willy.
Incredible.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube site.
It is what it is, you know. Time for me to save. And quit to the main menu. The hateful man. We continue New Game Plus next time with Alone in the Dark.
Oh, girl, what's the hateful mound?